And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika. And then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight. Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit? Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Welcome by Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans. Those mean looks on both Afa and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Two-on-two table. This match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality. Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Now these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one? Look out! Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Run! He's got his head no stick!
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Afa or Sika headbutt.
Oh my goodness. Boom! Good defense from him. Taken down with a body slam. And nothing could save Bubba Ray from that attack.
Running hip attack. What impact.
And on that exchange, it looked like Devon lost some focus. Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? clubbing blow.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys with a famous series of TLC. And Alpha just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to the table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Tag with a punch.
Now these
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, and you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. And breaks out of the sleeper.
bang, take a seat at the table. And Devon didn't find a counter for that.
Yeah, that's Sika putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, I mean, I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. And goes back into the ring here. Placed him in the corner here. In the face. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. From the rope.
Incoming.
Headbutt to the gut. Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Oh, man, he is more than fired. Off top, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Not like that. And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans through a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further. Oh, my gosh, that's gross. Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
Scoop slam! Corey, the Wild Samoan.
Watching! Oh, what a landing! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And Bubba Ray responds. Has to find a way out of this.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Oh, saw it coming. It counters it. And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's in a bit of agony now.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a whole pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down.
Launcher.
Off the top of a diving hammer strike.
Flying.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Scoop slam.
Oh, and back to the elbow. There's on that offense from Bubba. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Heading back into the ring. Now.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. No.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
He manages to slip out of the way.
He connects with a counter. Still headbutt. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to...
Stop to the spine.
Look at what's coming next.
Accolade, the accolade. It's over. He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match here. The Dudley Boys came in tight. Nope.
He slides out the back door. He is free.
But. And he goes crashing to the outside. Table launch right at their opponent. He gets back into the ring.
Take off.
Bullseye. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oof. Got the full Nelson.
Slam. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, watching Devon aggressively work the opposition.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Getting tossed around. Chop.
Headlock since then, it's just tossed without regard. Caught with a jawbreaker.
Shoulder tackle. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
And he heads back into the ring.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Ooh. Oh, that knee rocked him.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his breath. Oh, runs right into the table. Oh, my gosh.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.